today is the last day that we're doing this with free shipping, handling, and our sale price. So what we've done is we've dropped the price by $60, all right, on Origami. If you don't know what Origami is, I'll just tell you, it's the absolute most brilliant, coolest storage solution ever. I own 5 of these. Okay, I own 5 of these at my house, and they are absolutely, I'm trying to figure out where you guys want me to stand. I'm gonna stay right here. So I have 5, I have 2 of the big ones, I have 2 medium ones, I have one, I have the pantry one, which is a tall one. What I love about it is it's instant storage, no maintenance, nothing to put together. They come completely assembled. All you have to do is pop the wheels on, and you've got amazing storage. Up to 1,000 pounds on this. If you take the wheels off, up to 1,000 pounds, 250 pounds per shelf. No assembly, opens and closes in seconds. You ready for this? Guess how many 5-star reviews this has, all right? It's probably, this and Andrew Lessman probably have more 5-star reviews than any other product line here, maybe Curtis as well, but this has over 2,500 5-star reviews, okay? 2,500 5-star reviews because people absolutely love it. What do they love about it? They love the fact that it can go anywhere. They love the fact of how easily it moves on the wheels, how well made it is. Here it is in black. And I can always tell when I can spin something around like that and it goes all the way around in a circle and it's not jumping around like an old cart from a grocery store, I know it's good. That little button right there is the key. It's the classic Origami toggle. Lou will talk about that in a minute. But what I love about this is that it takes advantage of the space that I have. It's not super, super deep, but it's long. So I have 2 of these in my storage unit. I pull them out when I need to get behind them. They're perfect. It's all powder coated steel. You will love them. I'm gonna go through colors really quickly if I can, and then we'll have Lou go to town on it. So the one I just showed you was black. It also comes in, I don't have my card, so you guys are gonna have to help me here. I'm gonna call this, is this platinum? Pewter. I think that's pewter. Okay. Well, we've got a couple of grays. So one's gonna be pewter, and what's the other one gonna be that's in gray? Andre? Platinum. I think this is the platinum, to be honest with you, because the pewter is the original. We also have it in this is a brown. We're calling this bronze, vintage bronze. This darker brown right here is called come on, Andre. See the colors right there? You just gotta go. I thought it was. This is vintage bronze. This is called bronze. So the bronze that's vintage is the darker bronze, okay? To my right, I'm gonna go back here. I think I can figure this is red. I have it available in white. This is the one, this is the pewter that we were talking about before, and this is that modeled pewter finish. This is the original. These are the ones that I own. I love these, love these. Never chip, never crack, never peel, waterproof, put it outside, put it inside. And then finally, this is called taupe. Let me get my special guest out here, Lou Caputo. He's gonna tell you all about it. But remember, last day, I know Lou knows this, last day, $60 off and free shipping and handling on probably one of the #1 products in the history of HSN. I know it's been around forever, Lou, right? Been around forever, because it works.
Dude, over a decade. And I'll tell you something, that taupe color has been on fire for like the last couple of weeks, because that's something, it's pretty brand new. So that one people have been just scooping up. In fact, my wife Kelly bought one a week or 2 weeks ago in the taupe color because this deal is just crazy. These weigh 37 pounds. This is all powder coated steel. So if you can get free shipping on this, this is the time to take advantage of it. But let me give you the from the top on this thing, the top down on this, okay? These origami pieces right here are named after the ancient Japanese art of paper folding. Why? Because you can do this. You can take this rack. This is 12 linear feet of storage as it sits here right now. With just a couple flicks of my wrist, I can bring that down, boom, to just 4 inches wide. Now, this is how it's going to arrive at your house. It's going to come flat packed in a cardboard box. I am not kidding when I tell you the hardest thing you're going to do is get it out of the cardboard box. Because once that's done, this thing almost assembles itself. I mean, it's not even assembly, it's set up, okay? Grab the sides, pull. It opens up like that. Now, Guy was talking about this. I'm going to show you this a little bit closer up right here, right there. That's the Origami toggle. That is a patented design. All you do is put that through. You push down. That just sat this whole thing down, locked it down with the position. Then all you've got to do is flip over this top shelf, make sure you don't hit the ceiling, bring that over like that. There's one latch right here. You let that drop into place. Now, that's it. We're done. That is what the quote-unquote assembly of this is. Now, here's the thing. Now that we've got this like this, Guy, you can push 300 pounds around on this with the wheels on it, because we recommend you limit yourself to 75 pounds per shelf. because it's 3 inches higher off the ground than normal. This is 63 inches tall with the wheels on it. It's still a lot of weight. And as you said, the wheels on this are excellent. There's not going to be any fish wheels on this like on a shopping cart. That's not going to happen. Now, without the wheels, though, you go to the maximum weight capacity. Believe it or not, this will hold a half a ton. That's 1,000 pounds without the wheels on it. That's 250 pounds on each shelf. And then the last thing, guys, powder-coated steel all day long. You can leave this outside if you want to. Use it indoors. It's store decor. Storage, decor, wherever you want it.
Yeah, you know, I caught you and Shannon last night talking about the store decor. I think that's a brilliant thing. This is the brand new taupe. This is the hottest color that's going on right now. And I think what people love about it, and I heard Shannon talk about it a little bit yesterday when I was watching it for a few minutes, is that, and I know this because some of the designer friends that I have, it's called basically the industrial look, all right? People love it. It's huge in design right now because not everything has to be fancy and polished. Some stuff has to look very industrial. It's very cool. It's very strong. And it looks great in any area of your home. So whether you're using it as in laundry room or you're using it in your main room and you're putting your stereo equipment on it or your TVs on it, or if you're using it in your bedroom, you're using it to store shoes, right? I mean, think how many pairs of shoes you can get on this damn thing. It's perfect for that. $60 off. Free shipping and handling. And again, I'll show you, it's not just Lou. Anybody can do this. I'll spin it around for you since I own these. So if you want to take it apart, you reach over to the front, right? You see there's that little latch. You open the latch, okay? I always push down a little bit just to take the latch off. Now that frees up the entire unit. Over here, there's a latch on the side. I pop that latch up, and that's how I take the top off, okay? And then all I do is I take my foot, my right foot, and I just pop it up in the center. And there it is. That's how it comes in the package, okay? All you do when you get it home is you pull this out of the package, okay? You open it up. Oops, let me get it here. Open it this way. There you go. All right, it's just a little hard doing it backwards. Okay, so you open it up like that. Remember that little toggle I told you about? Lou showed you this earlier. You just take the toggle, push down a little bit. That locks the framework. You see all these crossbars and all these little kind of like L-beam things that are in here? Those all lock into place once you lock that down. It basically grounds the structure, okay? And then all you do is you take the lid and you flip it over the top, just like that. And there's another toggle right here. I lock that in, and then there it is. I am done. There's that final switch. And now notice, it's perfectly balanced. The reason I love that is that I have a storage unit, and I have a pretty good size storage unit, and I've got stuff, it's pretty much packed. And if I have to get stuff out of the front, I keep the origami pieces up in front because then I can move them out to get to the back. It's so easy. Jamie is showing you there how great it is in a garage. People put the wheels on also so they can clean behind it, they can sweep behind it, or if it's something they need to get to and access, they can pull it in and out. If you don't do the wheels, you could put 1,000 pounds on there. That's a lot of industrial, you know, like chainsaw, leaf blower, all that stuff can go on there. But you can use this in any room of the house. I've seen people just wheel one of these into a big closet, and now they got all their shoes on there, all their purses, pocketbooks, things like that. You can do it as well. I made this my pick of the show today because I knew it was the last day. I talked to my producer's name is Hannah. She's lovely and wonderful, just the best. We actually talked yesterday, and I was confused. I was thinking about doing the Dyson too, but she said, you know what, Guy, that origami, it's the last day that it's on sale. Let's give everybody an idea of how they can pretty much get a great discount on it. Plus the shipping is free. And to ship this thing, it's not flimsy, okay? It's good, it's solid, heavyweight. It costs a lot of money to ship this. You don't have to pay for that today. So if you want to buy more than one, we do have I think we actually have a 2-pack available as well, but you can buy one of each color if you want to. You can do that as well. And yeah, there they are right there. So if you want to get 2, we're doing the 2-pack at $259, which is basically the same price as if you order 2, right? Because you're getting 2. And again, I believe those are on free shipping as well. So either way you decide to do it, doesn't matter whether you order 2 with that item number or 2 with the one other item number, you can do it. Get it home. This is our last day of customer appreciation. Not that we don't appreciate you every day of the year, but this is the last day we're celebrating it, and this is one of the things that we're doing for you. If you read the reviews, as I said, 2,500. Every origami product that I have purchased has been excellent, and this rack is no exception. This goes on and on. I love the origami shells. I love the sizes. I love the shapes. And these are all real people that took the time out of their day to write in reviews. Once you get one origami, you keep coming coming back. Origami, you are my Prince Charming. People are in love with the stuff. And you're looking also on the screen at the variety of ways that you can choose to store things. I love that. There's a bunch of power equipment on there, right? Big giant bins, boxes. I said if you've got tons of shoes, ladies, if you have a bunch of handbags, your suitcases, things that maybe you don't use very often. If you're one of those people that's considering putting that, you know, the big finished shelving in your garage that costs like $3,000 or $4,000, get a few of these and put them out in your garage. You can take the wheels off and then you can make them permanent if you want. I mean, Lou, to me, it's the ultimate storage solution. When you're on a network for 10 years, a decade, with the same type of product, you are doing something right. And that's what Origami's been doing from the beginning.
And here's the thing, this particular one has not changed at all in the last decade. That tells me that they did it right the first time on this, you know what I mean? They haven't changed the design, it's still made of the powder-coated steel, it still has the great wheels on it. But the thing with Origami is that once you get it home and you start using it, it kind of opens up a whole new world of storage possibilities to you. And I say that meaning when we think of traditional shelving units, right, Guy? First of all, traditional shelving is a storage problem when you're not using it. Origami is a storage solution. I can fold this down if I'm not using it and put it away. But the other thing is, I am not confined to what we normally think about storage, meaning storage has to go along the sides of the wall, has to go along the edges of the wall. Otherwise, you can't use the room. Guess what? With Origami, because we're on wheels, I can put Origami in the center of the room. I can stack 3 or 4 of them together side by side. I can put them in front of another cabinet and just pull it out of the way when I need to get to it. If I had something in here and I wanted to sew something in front of it, boom, I can put my Origami there, can't get into the cabinet, but wait a minute, if I need to, pull the Origami out of the way. So it changes the way you look at storage, the way you think about storage. You're gonna go vertical now inside of your house, but it's space that's dead, it's space you're not using, and you're gonna do it the right way with something that's gonna be able to handle the weight and the size that you need. One thing I should mention, now I told you how this is 12 linear feet. That's because each one of these shelves is 3 feet across this way, okay? But they're 18 inches deep. So you're getting 1.5 feet of storage on these guys when you go across. And then this post to post is 21 inches across. Just so if you're thinking about where you can use them in your house, it's an important thing to know right there. 63 inches tall with the wheels, 60 inches tall without the wheels.
Yeah, especially for a lot of people that might be putting this in a closet or putting it in a pantry or putting it in, you know, because a lot of people, that's what they use it for. I've got a lot of people that actually, they take out the guts of their closet and they put 2 of these in there. If you got a big enough closet, you can do it. Remember, we have a giant Origami selection on hsn.com as well. So if this one is not the right size for you, always go to hsn.com and check out all the other stuff that we have available. I'm gonna give you last call on pewter. That's the one that Jamie is showing you right there. And you see how nice they look in the living room? I've got maybe 4 dozen left, 3 dozen left in the pewter color. That's that mottled sort of gray and black. That's the one that's right here that my cup is on. And you can sort of see when I say mottled, if you come in close, you'll see 3 dozen of these remain. 2 dozen. See how it has kind of a mottled? Yeah, that's great. Thanks, guys. This is the one. These are the ones I just love the original. But if you're thinking about white would be great if you maybe you just want a place to put all your pots and pans, right? A kitchen cart. I actually have, and I will be totally transparent with you up front. I have one that's not an Origami in my kitchen. I got this one about 15 years ago, maybe, yeah, like 12 or 13, 14, 15 years ago from a home store. It's all stainless steel. It's very beautiful. I think I paid close to $250 for it. I mean, it's really, really nice. It's similar to Origami, but it took forever to put it together. And it weighs a ton. That's why I've never replaced it. I would probably use Origami now because it's probably half the price, but I love it, and it's great for kitchen stuff. All right, Lou, we're running out of time, but you're amazing, as always, my friend. Thank you so much for Skyping in with us. Great information.
You're welcome, buddy. Thanks, everybody. Have a wonderful Saturday.
Yeah, you too, brother. Have a good rest of your weekend. All right. Don't miss the premiere of HSN Today. It's back, everybody, with Tina and Ty. It starts this Monday at 8 a.m. Eastern Time. It's our new, I should say almost new, it's our now new again preview of the day's hottest items, new brands, events, and premieres. You can watch it every Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. Eastern Time. You can be the first to shop the day's freshest products, including Tina and Ty's can't miss items of the day. You can do all that while you're sipping your coffee. So you enjoy that. Here's a little information on Alice and Callie's show, and I'll be right back with another big